Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Inshallah, we'll get started now. Today, inshallah, we'll be covering the lesson number 4 of book number 4. So we have gone through lesson number 1, 2, and 3, and we have done some exercises before as well as the conjugation exercises that I had sent to you the last week. So inshallah, we'll go through the lesson number 4 today. And the most important thing for the lesson number 4, it's a new topic that will be discussed within this lesson today. So we have discussed the Madi, which is the past. We've discussed the Mudare, which is the present or the future. Today, the third form, which is the Amr, or the command or imperative, is what we will be discussing today, inshallah. So I'll share my screen with you now. There you go. So this is book number 4, lesson number 4, Ad-Dastur Rabi. So first thing, as usual, we'll go through the vocabulary items. So vocabulary, there are a lot of words today. So highly recommend for you to be able to take a screenshot because this will be very useful during the exercise that we will do today. So akrab is scorpion. Al-Jannah is the paradise. Yadun or yad is the hand. Warqa is the paper. Thinun is pig. Zawjun is spouse. Mizyaun is radio set. Muslimun is dark, like dark at the night time. Biquwatin, when there is no light. Biquwatin is strongly or fast. Sakata yaskutu, to keep quiet. Tabakha yadbukhu is to cook. Kanasa yaknusu is to sweep. Nazara yanzuru is to look at. Abada ya'budu is to worship. Mana'a yamnu'u is to prevent. Hiza'un is shoes that we wear. Kubun is glass, like the actual glass or the cup. Gharib is stranger. Musa is razor. Musan. And then the Na'sanu is sleepy. Alaqun is clot of blood. Jawun is weather. Quwwatun is strength. Jama'a yajma'u is to gather or to collect. Qata'a yaqta'u is to cut. Aza ya'uzu is to seek refuge. When you say A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim, so Aza ya'uzu is to seek refuge. Halaka yahliqu is to shave. Halaka yahliqu is to shave. Ya'lamu alima is to know or to get knowledge. La adri is to I don't know. So highly recommend to take a screenshot of this. This will be useful during your exercises today. So as you know that we have gone through from the qawaid, we have gone through Madi. We know it is a past tense. Kataba darasa, right? Mudare is the present future. Yaktubu is yadrusu. He writes, he will write, or he will be writing, or he is writing. So only thing that we notice, I mean, if you remember, to make it perfect future, we add sa as sa yaktubu, sa yadrusu, sa yadkhulu, right? So we add the sa to make it perfect future. Now, Amr is the new thing that we will be discussing today, which is imperative or the command, right? For example, uktub is to write, udrus is to study, meaning somebody is telling somebody, write it down. Udrus, study, right? So this is the new form of what we will be discussing from the verbs. So as I mentioned, the Amr, the imperative, is the form of the verb which signifies a command like to go, sit, get up, commanding something. The Amr is formed by Mudare of the second person by omitting the initial ta. So for example, taktubu will remove the ta and then the final u. So the u in the end, the u sound is removed and the ta sound is removed. For example, the now what you will have is kutub. Now, resulting from commences with the sakin letter not followed by the vowel. This is not possible in Arabic, right? So what you will do, you will actually add hamzatul wasl. So you will add hamzatul wasl. For example, you will say uktub. So because there is no ta, there is nothing in the beginning. So you cannot pronounce it correctly. You cannot say kutub, or you cannot say, because kutub means books, right? So That's why you will actually add the Hamzatul Wasl in the beginning. So you'll say Uktub or Ijlus or Iftah, all of these examples that you can see. So write it down, sit down, open. These are the examples that are mentioned at the beginning. So you simply add a Hamzatul Wasl in the beginning to make this as a command. Now, the Hamzal Wasl is pronounced only when the Amr is not preceded by any word. So, if it is preceded by a word, just like any other Arabic rule, then Hamzatul Wasl is omitted. For example, I'll say Uktub, meaning write it down. But when I have to say Ya Bilalu Uktub, I'm not going to say Ya Bilalu Uktub. I'm going to say Ya Bilalu Uktub. Ya Bilalu Uktub, the Hamzatul Wasl or the Alif in the middle is now omitted. Iqra Waqtub. Ikra Waqtub. I didn't pronounce the Alif in the middle again. Uktub wa akra. Uktub wa akra. So in the beginning, over here, I'm actually pronouncing the Alif or the Hamzatul Wasl, but in the middle, I'm not pronouncing it. So Uktub, Ijlus. So this is how we will actually be pronouncing it, and there will be no Hamza in the middle. So you will actually say Uktub with a Dhamma instead of with a Hamzatul Wasl, actually putting a Hamza over there. And then there are some irregular forms as well. So, for example, ta'kul will not become ukul, it will become kul. So, ta'khuz will become khuz instead of becoming ukhuz. So, these are the irregular forms of some of these that we have that you will notice in the upcoming lesson as well. So, some of these words will not have the hamzatul wasl. So, you'll not have the hamza added in the beginning. So, kul meaning eat, khud meaning take, right? So all of these are examples of where they are the irregular forms. You will not add the alif or the hamzatul wasl in the beginning. Now, if the amr or the command of the second person singular is followed by a word commencing with the hamzatul wasl, the last letter of the amr takes a kasra to avoid that mistake that because you cannot pronounce it correctly. So, for example, ishrabil ma'a. So now that you know that because the amr of the second person is followed by a word commencing with the hamzatul wasl, the last letter of the amr takes a kasra. So you see, ishrabil ma'i, because al ma'i is there is a hamzatul wasl in the beginning. Al baba, there is a alif in the middle, which is the hamzatul wasl. Al kitabu, there is an hamzatul wasl for that it starts with. So instead of, because to make it easier to pronounce, right? Sakinin. So to make it pronounced correctly, you will say ishrabil ma'i, iftahil baba, khuzil kitaba. So that's how you will pronounce it to make it easy to pronounce. Okay. Aqrab fil fasli, there is a, it means there is a, is there a scorpion in the class, right? So is a scorpion in the class. So the mubtada is usually definite, but it may be indefinite with a certain condition. One of these is the indefinite mubtada should be preceded by interrogative particle, as in the example akrab fil fasli. So the scorpion in the classroom. Here is another example where is ala ilaha ma'allah. Is there any God with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? Right? So some of these are not too important, but some exceptions to note. Fa'inna, fa'inna means because, but you'll not always say because as part of the sentence, just to make it easy. So fa'innal ghurfata muslimatun, it means that because the room is dark. So, for example, kul haza fa innaka ju'anun, eat this as you are hungry. But you're not really saying because. Even though you're saying in the middle fa innaka, you're not really saying because, you're saying eat this as you're hungry. Right? And the next sentence, udkhul fa inna darsa kad bada, get in for the lesson has already started. You're not saying because the lesson has already started, but the meaning of because is there. Ighsil kamisa fa innahu fasikhun, wash the shirt for it is dirty, because it is dirty, right? So the word is there, but you're not really actually saying it, but the word actually does mean because. The fa inna means because. Okay, now I'm going to ask one question. Anybody knows the word summa? What does the word summa means?
Then
Yes, that is correct. Okay. For some reason, it was not mentioned, but there is an exercise that we're going to do, and the word actually appeared in there. So I just wanted to make sure. Okay. So the very first exercise, and again, just remember this whole exercise is pretty much all dependent on the amr, which is the command. So this one we will do between brother Hafiz Muhammad Osama and brother Abdullah Saeed. So brother Hafiz Muhammad Osama is the mudarris and brother Abdullah is the talib.
Al-Mudarrisu teacher Man Bilbawi, who is at the door.
أنا طالب جديد. I'm a new student.
Al-Mudarris Udkhul Masmuka.
I just have one question. Brother Abdullah Saeed, say it one more time what you said.
أنا طالب جديد. I am a new student.
I am a new student, not the new student. That's the only difference.
I said a new student. Is that right?
No, you're saying it right, but the last time when you pronounced it, you said I'm the new student.
Oh,
Not a
okay,
the
I
new
get it.
student, it's a new student.
A new student. Nah, thank you.
Sorry, go ahead, bro Sami.
Al-Mudarris teacher Udkhul Masmuka. Enter. What is your name?
Ismi Muhayun. My name is Muhayun.
And his name is Humayun.
Humayun. Okay.
Teacher Humayuna, like with the question tone. كيف تكتب هذا الاسم? How do you write this name? اكتبه على هذه الورقة. Write it on this paper.
Very good.
Ya Ustaz, teacher, ha huna akrabu. There is a scorpion, or this is a scorpion.
There is a scorpion here.
There's a scorpion here. Okay.
Teacher عقرب في الفصل. أين هي? Here in the a scorpion in the class. Where is it?
انظر هنا يا أستاذ. Look over there. Look here, teacher. Here تحت مكتب هشام. It is under the table or the desk of Hisham.
Excellent work.
Question, Bilal bhai. Why the scorpion is feminine?
So it is feminine actually. And by the way, it's also not feminine, but the word is used it, not she. So it is being used for as an it, and scorpion will be, it is pronounced just like the some other words in Arabic is very similar to that. It will be, it is a feminine object. Subject.
Okay. Got it.
It's a she, not a he, in other words, but you'll call it as an it instead of she. Here is a translation for all of these. All right, so the next one we'll do between Sister Naila and Sister Mehreen. So Sister Naila, you're the mudarris, and then Sister Mehreen, you're the student.
Okay. المدرس اقتلوها يا إخوان. Kill it, oh brothers, I guess.
Yeah, correct. Yep.
الطالب بما نقتلوها. Killed it with what?
اقتلها بهزائك يا هشام. ماتت. Kill it with your shoes, oh Hisham. Matat. I'm not sure what this matat means.
Did it die? Is it dead?
It's dead. Okay. Is it dead?
Yep.
Okay.
نعم. ماتت. Yes, it is dead.
Okay. Al-Mudarrisu ijlisu ya abnai. Sit down, oh girls, or
Sit down, my
no,
children.
my children, sorry, yeah. Okay. Sit down, my children. Ikra darsa ya Ali. Read the sabak, O Ali. I mean, read the lesson, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Oh, Ali, read the lesson.
Ali, A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. I seek refuge of Allah from shaitan. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim.
Shaitan, the
Uh,
accursed. The regime is accursed.
I'm sorry, Bilal bhai?
So the shaitan, the cursed.
The curse. Okay. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. With the name of Allah, the most merciful, and Ar-Rahim, the most
The most merciful, the especially merciful.
especially merciful. Ikra Bismi Rabbikallazi Khalaq. Read with the name with the name of Allah, who Allazi Khalaqa, who created Khalaqa, who created what? I don't know. Khalaqal insana min alaq, who created the man min alaq. With the alaq is
Clot.
cloud. Ya Ustad, or teacher, hafiztu hazihi surah. I memorized this surah. Ay, ayya suratin ahfazu badaha. Which surah I memorize after it or after this?
Very good.
Al-Mudarrisu ihfaz surat at-Tini. Memorize Surah At-Tin. خذ دفترك هذا واكتب فيه سورة الألق. خذ take this notebook. No, دفترك. Your
Yes, yes.
notebook.
Yes.
Yeah, take your notebook. This is here. You write here. Write in it Surah Al-Alaq. I
Very
guess.
good.
Okay.
Mhm.
Ya Abu Bakr, O Abu Bakr, innaka na'asanu. Indeed, we are. Nasan is. You just told something. Sleepy? No.
No, he's saying you are dirty.
Nasan is dirty.
No, he's saying innaka na'san, that you are dirty.
Okay. Innaka na'asan, you are dirty.
It's
Idhab
like
ilal.
nasan is like, atshan, like those, they're thirsty or hungry. It's very similar. So nasan, you're dirty.
Okay. Innaka na'asan, you are dirty. Idhab ilal hamami. Waghsil wajhaka, go to the hamami bathroom. Waghsil, and wash your face. Iftahin nawafiza, and iftahin nawafiza, open windows. Ya Abdullah, O Abdullah. Fa innal ghurfata muslimatun. Uh, we're not gonna say because here, right?
You can say it,
The
it's okay. You can say it, it's okay.
because the window, because the room is dark.
Very good.
Wal Javwa Harun, and the weather is hot.
Excellent work. And let me just correct one mistake. Sometimes when you guys are reading it, I actually am also translating it at the same time, and then I realize wherever I make a mistake. And here's the translation for all of these that you just did. It was done very, very well, by the way. But again, just keep in mind, this is all, the entire book, chapter is related to the Amr. Okay, there is a question.
To start from the vocabulary, the
Nasan is also sleepy.
sleepy. Yes. Okay.
So the next exercise is this. This one is very simple. But first, somebody has to translate these. So, Brother Subhan Keen, just translate these, and then afterwards, we'll actually answer the questions.
مم. الأول ما اسم ما اسم الطالب الجديد. What is the name of the new student? من الذي قتلها? Meaning the scorpion, I think. So who killed it? أي يعني أي سورة حفظ علي. Which surah did Ali memorize? والرابع أين كانت العقرب. أين كانت العقرب. Where was no, where was the scorpion?
Mhm.
بما قتلها. With what did you kill? Or you killed it? He killed it with what?
Yeah. With what did you? Yeah, that's fine. Here's the translation for all of these. Now you have to answer these questions. So, what did they actually kill this? What was the name of the student? New student.
Mm, uh, I forgot the name. It has
Hamayu.
Hamayu. Yeah, Hamayu.
Okay, next one. Number 2. أين كانت الأقرب?
كانت العقرب آه في في الحصة.
No. تحت المكتب
تحت المكتب.
الشام.
تحت المكتب هشام. نعم.
Yeah.
جيد.
من الذي قتلها؟
لا أذكره.
How did they? With what did they kill it?
بما آه مرت
The
آه
shoes. The shoes.
أو
Shoes.
حذاء بالحذاء. نعم.
Yep. And Bima. Sorry, it was Manil.
أيس.
Who killed it first?
من الذي يق... آه آه قتل هشام
قتل هشام. ممكن بما قتلها.
ب ب ليس بعصا.
Not the
لكن
asa. It was not
نعم.
the asa. It was the shoe.
نعم بحذاء. نعم.
Okay. أي سورة حفظ علي.
حفظ علي حفظ علي سورة التين. ها.
No.
لا 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 لا
علق.
لا سورة العلق. لا جيد
سورة
جيد.
علق.
لا نسيت والله.
Very good. All right. So the next one is this. This is for who's going to do this? Sister Azumi, this is for you. You just have to first translate these, and then later on we will correct these statements. Let's first translate these sentences.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قال مدرس علي. The teacher said to Ali, اقتل 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 الأقرب. Kill the scorpion. قال مدرس لهشام. The teacher said to Hisham, افتح نوافذ. Open the windows. قال مدرس لهمايون. The teacher said to Humayun, اذهب إلى الحمام واغسل يديك. Go to the bathroom and wash your face.
Wash your hands.
قال wash your hands, sorry. قال مدرس لعلي. The teacher said to Ali, حفظ سورة النبأ. Memorize سورة النبأ. Abu Bakr لأبي بكر. Abu Bakr to son of Bakr.
Not really, but it's okay. I'll correct you in a second. Okay,
Okay.
so next one is this. So these are the translations for all of this. But now you have to, in Arabic, correct the sentences wherever the mistake is. And only mistake is the people's name or surah, the surah is different. That's all that is different over here. So just change the names and then that will make the correct sentence. So who did the teacher talk to? Did he talk to Ali or did he talk to somebody else? You have to correct the statement, Sister Azumi.
He talked to
He talked to Hisham.
Hisham.
Yes. So قال المدرس لهشام اقتل أقرب. That he spoke to, he told Hisham to kill the scorpion. Now let's try the next
Okay.
one.
Okay.
So who did he ask to open the windows?
It was Abdullah.
Abdullah. So make the whole sentence.
قال مدرس عبد الله افتح نوافذ.
Very good. Next one. Correct the statement. Who did he talk to? And
He talked to Abu Bakr.
okay, now make the sentence. Say this in Arabic.
قال مدرس لأبو بكر اذهب
Abi Bakr.
إلى الحمام. Beg your pardon?
That's okay. And waqsil, in the end, what is waqsil?
واغسل يديك
No,
and wash your
waqsil
hands.
wajhaka. Wajhil
But he
wajhaka.
said he should wash his face.
I know, so but you're saying
He said
yadaika, so you have to change this to wajhaka.
wajhaka. Okay.
So اذهب إلى الحمام واغسل وجهك, because he told Abu Bakr to wash his face. Next one.
Okay. قال المدرس لعلي حفظ سورة النبأ.
Okay. Correct the statement.
Right? He asked him to memorize Surah Alaq.
No, he told him to memorize Surah
وقال
Al-Teen.
المدرس Surah Al-Tin.
Because he had already memorized the
The
Surah
Alaq, he said okay.
He had already memorized the Surah Al-Alaq.
Oh,
He was asking his teacher, which surah do I memorize? So then he told him to memorize the Surah Al-Teen. So make the
okay.
sentence, read the whole sentence.
Okay. قال المدرس لعلي حفظ سورة التين.
Very good. And here's the translation for all of these. This was an easy one. Okay, this one, it's very simple. All you have to do is just translate these. And over here, you can see up top, it's very important for everybody to know. So when I'm saying anta taktub, right? What does it mean? That you write. Taktub also
Okay.
means you write. But we cannot say kutub, right? Or because there is no dhamma on top. So it will actually become uktub, to telling somebody to write. Uktub, write it down. Udkhul, enter. So anta tadkhul, you enter. And again, tadkhul, same thing, you enter. You cannot say dakhul or dukhul. So you'll say udkhul, meaning to say to enter. So these are all the amr. How you change the present tense into the amr, meaning how do you change the mudare into the amr. Now, all you have to do over here is just translate these sentences, and this will be done by Brother Umar NDI. This is for you.
اخرج من الفصل يا بشير. Leave the class for Bashir.
Keep going.
Who's Usjud lillah. Usjud. Usjud lillah. Prostrate to Allah.
Very good.
Uqtul hajihil jayyata ya ammi. Uqtul. Kill this snake, my uncle.
Very good.
Ushkur rabbika. Thank your Lord.
Very good.
Uknus hazihil hurfata. Uknus hazihil hurfata. This room.
Sweep.
Sweep this room. Sweep this room. Oh, on the other side. Okay. Uktub dasuka ya Ali. Write your lesson, O Ali. Unzur ila dhakal jabali. Look at unzur.
Yeah. Look at
That
Zaka means
mountain. That mountain.
Zaka means that. Zalika or Zaka means the same thing.
Look at that mountain.
Yes, look at that mountain. Very good.
Udkhul ya Hamid. Enter, O Hamid. Uskutu ya walad.
Uskut.
Uskut ya walad. Stop speaking. Or
Yeah. Be quiet.
be quiet. Or child.
Yep. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Here's the translation for all of these. This was all done very well. All right. So next one is for same exercise, but it is for somebody else. This one will be done by Ikra. Are you comfortable doing this? Okay, Abdurrahman, why don't you do this? This is for you. Oops. Just do the Ijlis Huna Ya Bilal. Start from number 1.
Okay. اجلس هنا يا بلال.
Yes. What does the word Jalasa means?
Sitting.
So what will Ijlis means?
Sitting, right? Sitting.
No. Sit down here, O Bilal. Sit here, O Bilal.
Sit down here, O Bilal. اغسل وجهك بالصابون. اغسل
What does Ghasala means?
wash.
Yeah, so what will Ighsal mean?
Wash your hands.
Wash your face.
Wash your face with soap.
Mm-hmm.
ارجعي بعد ساعة.
Iji Ba'ada Sa'a.
Oh,
Raja'a. What does Raja'a means?
رجع. Went.
Return.
Return. I returned after I returned.
No, not I return. It is irji. Returned after 1 hour.
Returned after 1 hour.
Okay. Next one.
انزل من السيارة يا أخي.
What does nazala means?
Uh,
What does nazala mean?
I don't remember. نزل.
To come down or to get down.
Get down.
So it means get out of my car, my brother. Get out of my car, oh my brother.
Get out of my car, oh my brother.
Okay, next one.
قال الله تعالى لموسى عليه السلام. Allah said
To Musa alayhi salam.
to Musa عليه السلام اضرب بعصاك الحجر. Go out.
No, idrib. Daraba. What does daraba means? What does daraba means?
Uh,
Okay. It means strike the stone with your staff, with your stick. Hit it with your stick. Hit the
it.
stone with your stick.
Hit the stone with your stick.
And here's the translation for all of these. All right. So the next one, same exercise, but this is for who's not done yet. Okay, we'll go back. So Ikra, if you're able to talk, just let me know and I can just unmute you, okay? This will be done by Brother Hafiz Muhammad Osama. So but you simply have to just do from number 1 to 11. Just translate these. Samit, this is for you.
Sorry, Bilal.
No
Yes.
problem.
افتح كتابك يا إبراهيم. Open the book.
Your book.
Ibrahim.
It's Kitabaka, your book.
Open your book. اقرأ هذا الدرس. Write this lesson. Read this lesson, sorry. So I skipped the second one. احفظ درسك. Memorize the lesson. The
Nope.
number 4 is
No.
اذهب
Ihfaz darsaka.
درسك. Memorize your lesson. اذهب إلى المسجد. Go to the masjid. And then the fifth one is اركب درجاتك. Ride your bicycle.
Very good.
العب مع أختك يا إسماعيل. Play with your sister, O Ismail. اشرب ماء بارد. ماء بارد. Drink the cold water. ارفع رأسك. What is the meaning of رأسك?
Raise. Raise. Like RAICSE. Raise your head.
Oh, yeah. Raise your head. قال الله تعالى في القرآن. Allah Ta'ala says in the Quran, اقرأ باسم ربك الذي خلق. Read in the name of your Lord who created, or read in the name of your Rabb who created. قال الله تعالى لموسى عليه السلام. Allah Ta'ala says to Musa عليه السلام, اذهب إلى فرعون. Go to the Fir'aun. وقال, and say, اذهب أنت وأخوك. Go you with your brother.
Very good.
or go with your brother.
Very good.
Irfa sawtaka, raise your voice.
Very good.
Anta ta'kulu. So it
Takul.
just says like, you can also say kul,
Yes.
and anta ta'khudu can only be says khuz.
Yeah. Eat or
Shouldn't this
take.
be ta'kul and ta'khuz, because it's saying you? Kul would mean just like eat. Who are you saying that to eat?
No, he's simply saying over here, they simply gave an example of how you have to tell somebody to eat. You're going to say kul,
Okay.
eat, and khuz, take. All right. Here's the translation for all of these. All right. This one is very long. And this will be done between Sister Mehreen and Sister Naila. Sister Mehreen, you'll do everything on the right hand side. And Sister Naila, you'll do everything on the left hand side. All you
Can
have to do
Marian
is.
do everything after on the left side after like Sister Naila?
Sure. So, Sister Naila, why don't you do the one on the right hand side? Everything on the right hand side. And then once you're done, then we'll have Sister Mehreen do everything on the left hand side. So all you have to do is just add the amr and then
Sure.
give the translation also.
Qatala, he killed. Yaqtulu, he is killing, or he's killing. Al-amr is gonna be uqtul, kill it, kill actually. Zahaba, do I have to do the translation or no? Okay.
Yes.
Zahaba, he went. There, yadhabu, he is going. Izhab, go. Jalasa, he sat. Yajlisu, he is sitting. Ijlis,
And for
sit.
everybody else, this yajlisu and yadhaba yaqtulu can also be he sits or he goes
Yeah,
or
he
he
sits.
kills.
Yeah,
So both the same meaning.
sure. Yeah. So I should do the both meaning, or just one is fine?
Just one is fine.
Okay.
Better to say he goes or he sits instead of he is going.
Okay. All right. No. Ijlis, sit. For him, he understood. Yafhamu, he understands. Ifham, understand. I guess Hafiza, he memorized. Yahfazu, he memorizes. Al-Amr is going to be Ihfaz, memorize. Sajada, he prostrated. Yasjudu, he prostrates. Al-Amr will be Usjud,
Isjud.
prostrate. Isjud, okay. Isjud, okay. Raka, to bow down. I mean, he bowed down. Yarkau, he bows down. Or irka. No, irka
Irka.
or okay, irka, bow down. Shakara, he thanked. Yashkuru, he thanks. Al-Amr will be Ishkur.
Ishkur. And
Ishkur.
Yashkuru will be he is grateful.
He is grateful. Okay.
He's thankful, he's grateful, same thing. In Quran,
Oh,
mostly the word is used to be grateful.
Grateful, yeah. He grateful. He is grateful. Tabaha. He cooked. No.
Yes.
Okay. Tabah. He yatbahu. He cooks, or he is cooking, or itbah. Utbah. No, itbah.
Itbakh.
Itbuhu. Itbuh. Sorry. Cook. Qata. He. Qata is
To cut.
Cut, right? Yeah. Okay. He cut it. Yaqtau, he cuts. Iqta, cut. Jama'u, together, right? He Jama'u is he gathered, or he. Okay. Yajma'u, he gathers. Ijma, gather. Abada,
Gather or combine, same meaning for this word, by the way. Combine can also be used.
Okay, yeah, he combines. Ijma, combine. Abada, Abada is to
He worshipped.
pray. Okay, worship. He worshipped. Ya'budu, he worships. A'bud, ya'bud, worship. Mana, he. It's mana. I mean, to not to do that.
He prevented.
He prevented. Yamnau, he prevents. Imna, prevent, not to do it. Dahika, he laughed. Yadhaku, he laughs or he's laughing. Idhak, laugh. Rakiba, he got up or no,
He
get
rode.
on some road. Okay. He rode. Okay. He rode. Yarkabu, he rides. Irkab, ride. Akhadha, he took. Ya'khudhu, he's taking or he takes. Khud, take.
Very good. And Sister Marina, if you're not available, it's okay. I can have somebody else do it.
I'm available, Bilal bhai.
Okay. So the left one is yours.
Okay.
And
Samia,
for just for everybody else, you can imagine how easy it is for these Sister Naila and Sister Mehreen to do it because they're used to doing those conjugation exercises. That's why you can imagine how many words are there if you start doing the conjugation exercise. It becomes very easy if you know all those exercises. Please go ahead.
Samia, he listened. Yasmau, he listens. Isma, listen. Rafa, he raised. Yarfau, he raises. Irfa, raise. Darasa,
Rise.
rise. Okay. Darasa is he learned.
Mm-hmm.
Yadrusu,
Or he studied.
he studied. Okay. Darasa, he studied. Yadrusu, he studies. Udrus, study.
Mm-hmm.
Alima, he knows. He
Mm-hmm.
know. He knew. Ya'lamu, he knows. Uh, Ilam, no. Shariba, he drank. Yashrabu, he drinks. Ishrab, drink. Khalaka, he created. Yakhliku, halaka, okay. It's halaka, not khalaka, right?
Yeah, it is halaka.
Halaka, halaka is shaved.
Yes, he
Halaka.
shaved. Yeah.
He shaved. Yahliku, he shaves. Ihlik,
Break.
shave.
Mm-hmm.
Kasara, he broke. Yaksiru, he breaks. Iksir, break. Ghasala, he washed. Yaksilu, he washes. Iksil, wash. Fataha, he opened. Yaftahu, he opens. Iftah, open. Daraba, he hit. Yadribu, uh, Yadribu, he hits. Idrib, hit. Kataba, he wrote. Yaktubu, he writes. Uktub, Uktub, write. Nazala, Nazala, he,
He comes down or he descends.
okay, he descends. Yanzilu, he descend. Yanzilu, he descends. Inzil, descend. Arafa, he knows. He knew. Ya'rifu, he knows. Arif, no.
Very good.
Akala,
I was waiting to see who's gonna do if you can do this correctly. It is Arif, you're right.
yeah. Akala, he ate. Yakulu, he ate. He eats. Ukul, uh, eat.
Mm-hmm.
Fa'ala, he did. Yaf'alu, he does. If'al, do.
Yeah. Because the only one from all of these was actually the Arafa, because the Arafa is the only one that you'll say Arif, and most people will actually call it as Araf. But this was done very good. And by the way, halaka, when I was looking at it, I actually looked at it as halaka also. So I actually translated it incorrectly. So I'm like, let me fix this also.
Okay.
I noticed that it was halak, not. I can correct this in a second. You know, when you go for the Hajj and the word halak is used, this is what it is. To shave. Anybody knows the difference between shaving and then cutting during during the Hajj? The difference between it?
I think the length.
Yeah, but there is a reward for it. So anybody knows the reward? So if you cut your hair, or if you use like the machine, just to be able to, this is for men only, by the way, not for women. So there is only one reward. But when you shave, like completely shave, like actual shaving, then it's two rewards. And Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he actually shaved. Okay, here's the translation for all of these words. Actually, no, still wrong. I have to fix this. I corrected the Arabic, but not the English. Okay, here's the translation for all of these. This is the word that actually had the incorrect. I mentioned it's ikhlaq. All right, so the next one, this is one simply you have to translate. So this one is for Brother Abdullah Saeed. Just translate these sentences. That's all you have to do.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Uktub darsa. Write the lesson. Ikra Qur'ana. Read the Quran. Ishrab kahwata. Drink the coffee. Al-ab
Il'ab.
ana.
Il'ab.
Il'ab an. Il'ab ana. Play now. Uktub.
Sorry, do it one more time. Ilab al-an. What is it? What does it mean?
Il'ab is play. Ana. An is now. Isn't it? Now. Play. Now.
Play now.
Yeah, play now. Uktub. Right. Ya Hamidun. Ya Hamid Uktub. Hamid, right. Ijlis, sit. Udkhul, wajlis. Okay. Udkhul, wajlis. Get out.
No.
Wajlis.
Udkhul. Dakhala.
Dakhal. Oh, it went down me. Dakhal.
Enter.
Okay, enter and sit. Sorry. Okay. Ifham. No. Qala li abi fam. Qala li abi. The father said, Ifham, no. Oh,
My father said to me, understand.
Qala li abi, understand. Okay.
You know how the dad will talk to the children? Understand?
Yes.
That's how it is.
Qala li abi.
It's the translation for all of these. As I said, the entire lesson is only for the Amr. All right, so the next exercise is what? Yeah, this is simply also the translation. And this will be done by Sister Azumi. This is for you. All of it, just have to translate all of these sentences. And the only difference over here is that you actually can see wherever you actually have al added. So the ittiqa sakinin rule is being applied over here. So that's all it is. But you have to just read it and then translate it. Sister Azumi, this is for you.
Bismillah. Kul washrab. Eat and drink. Iqra dars wafhamhu. Read the lesson and understand. Iqra waktub. Read and write. Khuruj wal out. Go out and play. Ishab an warja ba'da solution sa'ati. Go out now and return after a solution. That's an hour, 20 minutes, and return after 20 minutes.
Very good.
Iftah Mizyahu. That is Mizyao.
There's a radio.
Okay, the radio is standing there. Okay. Ifta Mizyao was me habara. Fataha. Open your radio set and then
Turn on.
listen to
Turn on the radio.
turn on the radio and listen to the news. Who's هذه حكيبة والتها وافتحها. Take this bag and then open it. اذهب إلى المدير was Alhu. Go to the principal and ask him who's kurba وغسله
خذ الكوبة.
who's kurba وغسله. Take the cup and wash it. Then قال الله تعالى ليحيى عليه السلام. Allah the greatest said to Prophet Yahya, peace be upon him. Ya Yahya, whose kitabaka bi kitaba bi kuwati. Take take the Quran,
Take the book.
the strength, with strength. Take the
Yeah.
Quran with strength.
Take the book with determination or strength. The same thing.
Okay. Kitaba, take the book with determination. So that's why it says strength,
Mhm.
All right. Wakala ta'ala
Because the strength,
Adama.
just to correct you, the strength word will be used for something physical. Over here, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is talking about following the book. So you will say determination.
Okay. Determination. All right. Wakala ta'ala li Adama alayhi salam. And Allah said to Prophet Adam, peace be upon him, Ya Adam uskun anta uzawjuka. I'm not seeing this.
وزوجك الجنة.
Jannatu. Okay.
وزوجك الجنة.
Yeah, no. Ya Adam uskun. That live. Ya Adam, live with your wife in Jannah.
Yes. Stay or live or dwell, all these meaning the same thing. That live in Jannah with your wife. Very good.
Okay.
And you'll start seeing that more and more Quranic verses will appear in these books, by the way. So that will make it easy for you to understand these. And Amar is very important. The Amar is very important. Why? Because all the commands in Quran are all Amar. So you'll always see all the commands from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in Quran. They're all based on Amar, right? So the verb will be in the Amar form. And the stories that have been mentioned, they will be in the form of Madi. And anything that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is mentioning to Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, mostly those will be in Mudare, right? Because that was the current time. Stories will be in the past time. And the command of Allah will be in the Amr. So that's why Amr is very, very important to understand. Okay. Here's the translation for all of these. Next one is very similar, but this one will be done by Brother Umar NDI. This is for you. Just translate these.
Ya Hamidus Hab. Go, O Hamid. Ya Ikhwanus Hubu. Go, O brothers.
Mm-hmm.
Ya Aminatus Habi. Go, go Amina. Ya Ikhwatus Habna. Go, O sisters. Ya Ayyuhad Talibu يا أيها الطالب خلوا الفصل واجلسوا واكتبوا درسا. يا أيها
Or students.
all students.
So when you say Ya ayyuhat tullab, it will be considered as O seekers of knowledge or students, same thing.
Okay. Udkhulu first. Enter
Mhm.
the classroom, sit down and write the lesson.
Very good.
Ukh- Ukhruji
Ukhruji.
Ukhruji ya bintu wal wal habi
Wal
wal
abi.
abi
Wal abi.
ma'a ukhtika tiki. Ukhruji. Enter
No.
up ukhruji.
Go out.
Go out, O my sons, O children, and
No.
play,
Ya bintu is my daughter.
my daughter, and play with your sister.
Mhm. So again, it's not my daughter. It will be daughter or girl. Both can be used because it's not binti. So it's bintu. So you can say O girl or O daughter.
Kulu wasrabu. Eat and drink. Ishrabnal Ishrabnal kahawata ya sayyidati. Drink coffee, uh, madam
O ladies.
or ladies. Ta'ala ya Aminatu waftahi nawafiza. Ta'ala
And you'll not say Nawafiza. You'll say Nawafiz.
nawafiz. Ta'ala. Where is-
Come.
Come,
You know,
O
when you say somebody, when you're talking to somebody and you say Ta'al, Ta'al means come.
Come, O Amina, and open the windows.
Very good.
Irsilu wajuhakum wa aydiyakum. Watch your face and your hands.
Excellent work. And here's the translation for all of these that you just did. It was very, very well. And the next one is very similar, but that will be done by Brother Subhan. This is for you.
Is the translation supposed to be there?
Yeah. Oh, 1 second. Let me fix this before you see it. It's okay. There's nothing wrong. I mean,
لا ينبغي علي
I
أن
went
أنظر
ahead.
إلى الترجمة.
Yeah, I went ahead and then clicked on the wrong screen. That's all. Okay, there you go.
نعم. نعم. اعبدنا الله واسجدنا له. يعني worship Allah and prostrate to him. So this is talking to يعني لبنات.
Mhm.
فنعم. العب يعني العبوا بعد الدرس. يعني he's telling the students to play after the lesson. خذي كتابك يا سعاد. خذي كتابك يا سعاد. So it means take the book,
Your book.
سعاد. And take your book. Yeah, take كتابك. So it's talking to a female. خذي كتابك يا سعاد. قال الله تعالى في سورة البقرة يا أيها الناس اعبدوا ربكم الذي خلقكم والذين من قبلكم إلى آخر الآية. Allah Azza wa Jalla said in Surah Al-Baqarah, O people, worship your Lord who created you and who created those before you. لعلكم تتقون. قال في سورة الحج يا أيها الذين آمنوا اركعوا واسجدوا واعبدوا ربكم وافعلوا الخير. Uh, and he said in his book, no, and he said in Surah Al-Hajj, O people, yeah, oh, you who believe, يعني, bow down, prostrate, and worship your Lord, and do khair, perform good, يعني perform يعني
Do good deeds.
يعني وافعلوا الخيرات. نعم خيرات يعني وافعلوا الخيرات. نعم.
Translate
That's
it.
it.
You didn't translate the last one.
بعدين بعدين
وَافْعَلُوا الْخَيْرَ.
يعني do good deeds, do
Mm,
khair, do things that please Allah Azza wa Jalla. نعم.
very good. All right. So, and I notice one more thing here. Mm, all right. Here's the translation for all of these. So remember, whenever I just switch the screen, that means because I was correcting something that I noticed when you were doing the translation. Because when I'm doing it, I'm just writing it very, very quickly. And then later on, when you guys do this, and I realize wherever I make a mistake. Okay. Here is the next exercise. And this is a little bit tricky, but this one will be done by Brother Hafiz Muhammad Osama. This is for you. And in this one, I will tell you the word, and you will actually enter the Amr, the actual Amr word for this. So the very first one is to recite or read. How will you say the Amr word for that? And it is talking to a female.
Ik- uh, اقرأ القرآن يا مريم.
Iqra'il Quran.
اقرأ القرآن.
Translate.
Read the Quran, O Maryam.
Very good. So the next one is eating and drinking.
يا أولاد أكلوا الخبز.
Kulu. Kulu.
Uh,
Remember,
كل
there is no Hamzatul Wasl in eating.
Okay. يا أولاد كل خبز واشرب القهوة.
Washrabul Kahwa.
واشرب القهوة. Eat the bread and drink the coffee or
Very
the
good.
kahwa.
The next one is to leave or get out.
أذهب أذهب من الفصل يا موسى.
Yeah, leave will be that's fine. Azhab is
خرج
okay. Akhraj, yes.
أخرج من الفصل يا موسى.
And the next one is to wash. And just remember that this is not talking to multiple. This is a plural over here.
Wash is I can't memorize the word for wash.
Ghasl.
غسل.
Now you have to do the amr, but with the amr you have to add the plural also.
Plural also. Okay, 1 second. So it would be
And it's females.
females. It would be غسل غسلنا
اغسل.
اغسلنا وجوهكن وأيديكن بالصابون. Wash your faces and hands with soap.
Very good.
Actually, this should be for masculine. But anyways,
The next one is
is
Is to shave.
To shave.
Halaq.
أخلق رأسك بالموسى.
Ihlik. Ihlik.
اخلق رأسك بالموسى.
And it's a ha, not a kha.
Oh yeah. احلق رأسك بالموسى. Shave your head, O Musa.
Very good. The next one is to kill.
اقتل هذه العقربة يا أبي. Kill this scorpion, oh brother. My brother. Oh my
Abi.
brother.
Abi.
Oh my son.
Oh, sorry. Abi.
Oh, sorry. Oh father.
Yes, my father.
Sorry. Oh father.
Here you go. This is the translation for all of these. All right, so the next one. Ooh, I already gave the answers. One second. I'm going to remove the answers first. Oh, man. One second. And sister Nala, this will be for you. Just have to add these. Okay. I'm going to share the screen. And the very first one actually is to ask. So the missing piece is to ask, or to question.
Okay. قال خالد لزميله زكريا. Khalid said to his classmate Zakaria, "Ma ma'ana hadhihi al-kalama." What is the meaning of this word or this word? Qala Zakaria. Zakaria said, "Ana la adri." I don't know. Is'alil mudarris. I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. Is'alil mudarris. Ask the teacher.
Yeah. And in actual speaking, speech, you don't have to say ana la adri. You can actually just simply say la adri. This is just for guidance. You just say la adri means I don't know. You don't have to say ana in there. Okay. Next one is to cut.
Okay. To cut.
And it's a female.
Cut was
Qata'a.
yeah, qata. Okay. Iqta'atil lahma. Iqta'atil lahtil, or is it isna plural?
Iqta'il.
Iqta'il. Okay. Iqta'il lahma. Cut the meat bidaka, that with that knife. Bidaka sakini, with that knife. Al hada. Sakin al hada ya Khadija. Hada means I
Sharp.
don't know. Okay. All right. اقتل اللحم بذاك السكين الحادة يا خديجة. Cut the meat with that sharp knife, O Khadija.
Okay, the next one is to write.
To write is iktub. I mean,
Uktub.
Okay. Uktub bismaka ala daftarika ya Abdurrahman. Write your name on this notebook.
On your
notebook, O Abdurrahman. قالت المدرسة للطالبات إسلاب leave.
is to leave. The first one is to leave. And the next one is to read.
Leave is faraja. And next one is, what was that? To
read.
Read. Okay.
The third one is to return.
Okay. So قالت المدرسة للطالبات, the teacher said to the female students to leave. اخرج الآن. Leave now. إلى المكتبة, to the library, towards the library. وإقرأ الصحف.
وإقرأنا الصحف. It's the females.
إقرأنا الصحف, and read your Suhufi, it's n-
Newspapers.
newspapers, wal majallati, and the magazine. Ji'ana ila al-fasli, and then return to the classroom ba'da nisfi sa'ati, after half an hour.
Very good. The last one is to wash.
Yeah, sorry. It's a noise in my background. Sorry. Yeah, Amaru or Amar min diluku. Your handkerchief was wasikhun is dirty. Jiddan, very dirty. Your handkerchief is very dirty. Faghsilhu. Then wash it.
So,
So wash it. I know.
very good. And here's the translation for all of these. All right, this is where we will actually end the lesson. And the exercise that you have for this week is there is no conjugation exercise this time. The only thing you have that you'll have a quiz. I will prepare the quiz, and during the week, or next 2 weeks, in fact, you'll actually have the quiz that I will send over to you on the WhatsApp group, and then you can just take the quiz from there. The only quiz will be for the vocabulary. So all the vocabulary items that we discussed today, inshallah. So that's the only thing that will be in the quiz. Again, there is no conjugation exercise this time because the entire lesson is dependent on amr, which is the commands on the imperative form of verb. So there is no conjugation exercise this time. Inshallah, next time we will have some conjugation exercises. And next week we will not have the class, as you can imagine, because it will be the Eid al-Adha. So I think Friday is the Eid al-Adha, and then Saturday we will not have the class. So the next week is off, and then a week later. So we'll have the class after 2 weeks, inshallah. If you have any questions or concerns, please do reach out to me. And again, remember that the quiz, I will send the link, but it will not be available right now. Okay, it will be available after later on sometime. I will send a message on the WhatsApp group. So then once you have the message, then you can go and then do the quiz on the Quizlet. Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.